Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Estoril clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Nunez. Ndiaye. Pellegrini! Well, they can break here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Lorenzo Pellegrini, does look every bit the Italian playmaker here, Peter. He's an incredible talent who was spotted at the age of 9, I believe, and he can really dictate any game these days with his telling passes and the imagination and vision he's actually got in his game. Look out for him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Andre. Corner number 2 then. Ndiaye plays it short. Tavares. It's a mighty effort! It's there! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, a breakthrough already. Threads one in. Oh, important interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ndiaye. Back to the keeper it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's the chance to counter. Burkhardt drives it in. Oh, it's come off the upright. Pellegrini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now there's a real chance! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fabio Carvalho. Meunier cuts out the pass. Verbruggen sends that a long way. Tries to pass it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Burkhardt. Fabio Carvalho. Pellegrini. Matheus Nunes. And it's Pino. And it's Tavares. It's Meunier. Andre, and he's forced to go back. That has not gone well. He could be in here. He's through and all alone. And that was very necessary. Fabio Carvalho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nuno Tavares. Back into the middle. And he's gone backward here. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lukaku tries to play it through, and he plays one through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's made its way to him. Brilliantly cut out. Ndiaye. Pellegrini. Out to the right. Ndiaye. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Nicely aimed pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, what has happened here? Meunier with the slide tackle there. Picked out brilliantly. Ndiaye. Now it's Lukaku. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Nunes. Joe Linton wins the duel this time. And now the breakaway. Fabio Carvalho. Looking for the run. Burkhardt. And he shoots! Off the post! Jeremy Pino. And it's Nunez. Nuno Tavares. Andre gets over and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Burkhardt. Tino gets across to intercept that. Meunier. Now Andre. Quality ball. And it's Pino. Knocks it out wide. Matches Nunes. Ndiaye. And the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Ndiaye really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Well, they've got it again. Burkhardt. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a pretty loose pass. Almost an hour gone. He's tried one! Estoril have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Look at the... Tries a shot! Somewhat off target. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Can he get it through? Joelinton, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Lukaku. Joelinton. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Pino. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Tavares. Tavares is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Pino has a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Estoril can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Estoril perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Ndiaye. Meunier. Andre, pressing high and with purpose, and it's Meunier. Matches Nunes. It's Meunier. Jeremy Pino. Great vision. Tavares picks it up out wide. Tavares with the cross.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Jensen, Estoril, looking to pass their way through. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Oh, what a mistake! Gone behind for a goal kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 9. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Nuno Tavares. Estoril will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Jeremy Pino. Now it's Pino. Verbruggen. Andre. Just 5 minutes left. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Estoril finding their passes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Minutos de conversação.
Jeremy Pino. And it's Tavares. It's Meunier. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance.
Might want to be careful there.
And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely...